Hi, I'm Clinton, special guest Paul Rudd, and we're the Lamest Defenders. On today's news broadcast, Marvel Entertainment announces an exclusive podcast deal with Sirius XM. Into the Spider-Verse is coming out in 2022. Miss Marvel has casting news, and Antman 3 is announced. Welcome back. Claude is returned. Did you happen to see Paul Rudd on your way out?
Yeah, he had to go film something, so he left, unfortunately.
You want to explain why you're wearing his clothes?
It just worked out that way, so let's just keep going.
So, Ant-Man 3 was announced this past week. It will be returning with Peyton Reed, the director of the first two.
Mm-hmm.
It's not going to start filming until after Doctor Strange and Thor, Blood and Thunder?
Yep.
Okay, and then that will be, so it's not even expected to start filming until the end of 2020, 2021.
Which makes sense, because they didn't initially announce it,
Yeah.
until now, so obviously it's going to be...
Just announced it, yeah. And so they're saying a 2022 release, which is like, okay, so they'll have it stretched out. But,
Definitely.
Same cast returning. I mean, I don't know how many more stories they have to tell with Ant-Man, to be honest.
Now that Hank Pym...
Yeah.
Is reunited with his wife,
Yeah, and Casey is like a teenager now.
Yeah, she's like 16, 17.
Yeah.
I think really it could just tie in with her Disney Plus show with the Young Avengers. So
okay,
you can go with that, especially with Hawkeye's, training with Kate Bishop and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, we love the character. Ant-Man's great. Like, I think
he's one of my favorites.
Yeah, he's fantastic, but I don't know how much more story they have to tell with this guy.
Right.
I feel like this is definitely the last
Or at least
one.
with the bad guys, too. It's like they kind of had to, dig to find some of those guys.
Yeah.
But in other news, in terms of Marvel movie announcements, so it's Into the Spider-Verse is being released in April 2022.
Yeah.
So looking forward to that. What I was telling Clinton was... one of their original ideas for the first Into the Spider-Verse movie was to have Tobey Maguire, Tom Holland, and Andrew Garfield together as, Spider-Man in that cartoony version and have them reprise their roles.
Yeah.
I really hope that they do that because the directors, they said that, just it didn't work out. And but now they publicly said, now that this movie has been successful, I think it's totally plausible.
Yeah. I hope they take more chances with it.
Yeah.
Because I did not expect the first one to be as enjoyable as it was.
No.
I loved it.
Even the trailers, I was like, this movie would probably suck.
Yeah, I was like, it looks okay.
Yeah.
But like the art style was fantastic.
Renditions of villains look cool.
Yeah,
Kingpin was all stylized.
It was amazing. I loved it.
He was a unit.
So Marvel Entertainment and Sirius XM have entered an exclusive deal, multi-year deal.
With Howard Stern?
Yes. Yeah, pretty much Marvel podcast and Howard Stern. That's pretty much all they have now. They're going to create original podcasts for Sirius XM and Pandora. So Marvel has released a few Wolverine-centric podcasts, like story-themed.
Yeah.
They're actually really good.
They are good.
They're enjoyable. So you can get that on, I think, iTunes or...
pretty much anywhere, and the casting's always really good for some of these characters.
So, really well done. I'm looking forward to more of those. I hope I don't have to pay because I'm kind of tired of paying for things. So,
I
had to get all Marxist on it. Right? I don't need any more subscription services. Just let me.
I doubt. I mean, we'll have to pay for it if it's on Sirius, I'd imagine.
Well, Pandora.
You'd
probably just be able to. I'll listen to ads. That's fine, but I just don't want to pay for it.
Definitely. So finally, a little bit of casting news for Miss Marvel. They are looking for to fill her father, her mother, and her brother's roles. So it's pretty exciting but it just doesn't make sense because they still haven't casted Miss Marvel yet.
Yeah.
So probably should get on that rather than the side characters because I feel like they have to all look pretty similar because it's, her biological family. So I would probably cast the main star before you start casting her family, but kind of go from there. I don't know. It should be a good show because the comics are kind of quirky. She is a cool character. So as long as she's written, well, and they have the right writers and everything, I think this should be good.
Yeah, she's going to be heavily featured in that Avengers game coming out next year. So,
and we're actually doing a preview for our feature this week on our excitement for the new Avengers video game.
Well, one of our excitement.
Guess which one? So that's all the news that we have for this week. It was a pretty solid news week, honestly. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you soon.
Yeah, thanks to Paul Rudd for stopping by in the beginning.
Yeah, big props.
We hope he stays, Lance.
Big props, Rudd.
Perfect. All right.